just wanted to show you a little bit of my highway drive here through the mountains of Asturias. I'm heading south. I left Llanes this morning at about 9:30. Been on the road now for about an hour and a half. Went past Oviedo, and my next destination is probably Leon. In the evening or towards the late afternoon, I'm expecting to arrive in Salamanca, which is a beautiful historic city, maybe 150-200 kilometers northwest of Madrid. And if at all possible, I'm going to stop off at Leon and check out that city as well. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful mountain scenery here that I'm driving through in the mountains of Asturias here. Now, I arrived a week ago in Madrid, spent 6 days in Asturias. I've seen a lot of different things, starting on the first full day with Oviedo, the city of Oviedo, very historic city. We actually caught a special festival here. It's called the Balisqueda, or what's it called, Martes de Campo, which is an interesting local festival. And then in the afternoon I headed off to Gijón, a coastal city where I visited a former university that has been turned into an arts and community center called Laboral Ciudad de la Cultura. And then I spent the next few days in the mountains of Asturias, in places like Cangas de Onís, Covadonga, what else? Tried to get up to the two lakes that are near Covadonga, but unfortunately it was always overcast, foggy, a little bit drizzly, so I didn't get to see that. Ended up having two gorgeous days at the end, where I visited the town of Riba de Sella, which is just absolutely gorgeous. It's at the estuary of the river Sella, where it flows into the Atlantic Ocean. And just an absolutely beautiful place. And then went eastwards on the Atlantic coast towards Llanes. And yesterday I checked out the coast east of Llanes in the direction of Santander, but I didn't go that far. Went to a beautiful village called Colombres that has a lot of interesting architecture that was built by Spanish immigrants that had gone overseas to Mexico, Cuba, Argentina, made a fortune over there and came back to their home country, to their home village, to actually build a bunch of interesting architecture, and then came back through the Deva River Valley and the Rio Cares in the mountains of the Picos de Europa. So I've had a pretty good overview of Asturias, and I have to say it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous province in Spain. Once I get through the mountains here, it's going to be a lot flatter. The central part of Spain is basically a relatively flat plateau, but the weather in the center of Spain is always kind of dry and sunny, so that's great. So that's about it. Lots of things to see and do here in the north of Spain, that's for sure.